Yo guys, what's going on, and welcome to the return of Wildependant episode 11. You guys know the system by now. Every time you see a black screen at the beginning of an episode, it basically means there's going to be some beautiful stank. So yeah, just a bit of a disclaimer. Please don't spoil anything that happens in this episode in the clan chat. If you do, it's pretty much just a ban. So yeah, just warning you now.
You're hard.
If you want to talk about it, talk about it in the YouTube comments. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoy. If you do, hit the like button, and let's get into it, shall we? Might have a skull trick here. Sarah's sword stood next to him with a 94 combat. Come on, Sarah. Do it. And boom, he fucking does do it. So he's wobbling, he's half DB'd, and I'm wobbling even harder. I know what's at stake here. This guy's like, good game, he knows what's just happened. This guy's skulled. He's praying at the altar, so I'm assuming he's got protect item on. And as you can see, I'm wobbling. I didn't even click on my fucking rune crossbow. I'll start staff bashing him. What I do now though, I don't want to actually kill him, because if he's got protect item on, I won't smite him. So I start poking him on purpose. I see he's got food, so the more he eats, the more his prayer's going to go down as I smite him. Finally, I'm like, fuck it, I'm just wobbling now. Don't want anyone to come and intervene. Spec him 24/7, and boom, Sarah sword.
Fuck.
Holy shit, I just got it.
The Sarah sword.
Just big Sarah sword. Why didn't you protect item? He's got prayer pots as well. Yeah, I'm fucking out of here. Fuck yes, boys.
No,
the content,
hey.
the first clip.
You actually got Sarah sword. You had one of them
Oh
before.
mate, I'm shaking. I'm shaking.
So fucked.
I'm fucking out of here. I don't even need any more +1s. That's sick, mate. Yes.
You had a blowpipe and a Sarah sword. What the fuck? That's like what you had on Wildependant.
I know, mate. It's like there's no point in dropping all that gear all that time. Oh mate, that's my first clip of episode 11. That's gonna be stank.
Just try and get this one out quick.
Oh mate, I'm shaking. So yeah, Sarah Sword PK on clip number 1. It's so, mate, this has motivated me all week. I'm so happy to get this. Like I say, don't spoil it in the chat, guys. People want to see it for themselves. And yeah, straight away, just at Elders, seeing what my XP rates are, and I'm on about 65 to 70k XP an hour, which is actually like 20k XP more than the flail. It's just beautiful. And it's a fucking sick PK weapon. Look at this guy, he's running for his life. We get the KO. He did have an amulet of accuracy on for some reason. And this matey over here eventually kills me. Yeah, but I return quickly, and one of my friends happens to be coming along with me anyway. He's a mage, you'll see him in a minute. He comes in now. I'm DDSing the fuck out. This guy comes in, he's TB'd. My mate Addy comes in, freezes him, and yeah, eventually I get the kill on this guy. But it's going to open up so much more stuff now, this Sarah sword. Like, obviously training, but I should get 99 strength in no time now. And just like PKing with a new weapon for once. PVMing, I can use, like, I can kill, you know, Callisto, Vetion a lot easier now. It's got a crush option on it, so yeah, just really happy with it. What do we get from this guy? He's got a combat bracelet, some ruby bolts, blood runes, ancient stuff, etc, etc. So that evening I was like, fuck it, let's go take it out and see what it's like PKing. I've never really used one before. I did have one in Wildependant for a short spell, but I can't really remember using it much. I think I'd never used a spec anyway, or maybe I trained with it. I can't really remember, it was a long time ago. But I run into these two pures up here at Veni, and I don't mind fighting these guys at multi, you know. They are low level. Almost kill this guy, get him very low HP. And yeah, just a bit of a dogfight again. Very low on food, but I'm trying to use Venenatus to attack this guy. But eventually I just run west, and they assumed I was going to run east, I think. So I was managed to get onto the hill, 25 HP, out of food, dancing away. And then I see in the distance this guy, he's getting banged by Veni. So I'm like, fuck it, let's go in. Let's try a little smitey likey. I couldn't attack him at that level, so I had to go up one more level and pop him a range hit. Actually hit a 0, and Veni doesn't. Veni hits pretty large. There you go, hit 0 there, 35 for the KO. On the floor, bones. Like, come on. Unless I'd done no damage to him at all, I don't quite understand how that's happened. Maybe someone else in a different world did more damage to him, I don't know. But either way, we didn't get the loot, and it was sad. So I decided to leave Veni for a bit and try my luck at West Dragons. You get a lot of 1v1 fights. The lower down the wheel you go, as you can imagine, you get a lot of clans further up. So yeah, I just wanted to test out the Sarah Sword really. I'm not really a good PK, as most of you know, but I just thought I'd try my luck on this guy. He kept returning. It was about the third time he tallied, and he was banging me with his DDS. Went in for the Gmaul, cheeky chappy. But I'm low on food now. I've got 2 sharks, and I'm pretty sure I'm TB'd. So I'm now 61 HP, no food, 36 HP. Go in for the last Rambo DDS. Do we get it? Of course we do. 31-29. He also kills me, but a beautiful little KO there. He's like, okay. I actually managed to return using my burning amulet to Bandit Camp and get everything. All of his stuff, sorry, and then most of my stuff. There's Pure to get a bit of stuff, but I got the majority. And yeah, some nice bit of loot. So I actually had a skeleton task, and I decided to slap on my black mask and take out the Sarah Sword, see how that worked. D-May's coming in pretty strong in a minute. I think we hit 47. And yeah, and then switching on to the Sarah Sword. It's pretty stanky. It hits pretty frequently and pretty high as well. So yeah, really happy with it, PVM wise. And first drop here at Vetian, we get a Slayer enchantment and Death Rings. Vetian KC2. Oh, Magic Seed. Fucking take it. Together, I think. From a duo load. Oh, Panic, Mysterious Emblem. And 19k cash. Ooh, cute. 6 E's on the floor, mills worth. Oh, Mysterious Emblem and a Rune Pickaxe. Oh, sweet, gold ore. Oh, 10 Sanfew Serums. I'll take it. I must say I do find it hard to like stick with one thing, like just killing one boss. I couldn't do 100 kills in a row, for example. So yeah, taking my time on Vetian, still on task, so I'll come back to that in a bit. Decided to mix it up and go for a bit of a PK trip. I can't get my mind off having this Sarah Sword. It's beautiful. Fighting these Pures, and eventually he full TBs me. And of course another guy with a full inventory of food comes in on me. So my chances of getting away are relatively slim. But I ran north with the dragons, and he actually got PJ'd off by a dragon. Almost ran into Venenatus, but managed to get the log out. Lucky days. Going in for the spec. Oh, I love the spec. If you don't know, it's like a mage-based attack, so it's not very useful like doing it against voiders. Good fight, and he gets void cash. But yeah, it's going to be really good against like Zerkers and that sort of thing. With a lot of, well, shit mage defense bonuses. I think is how it works. Another Elder Chaos top, so there's 2 of them now. We've got 2 bottoms and we only have 1 hood, but almost 2 sets there. And again, just training away, collecting a load of herbs and snake grass. Vetian again, he's do it again. So we do. And yeah, we get a U seed and then also a palm tree seed. That's always nice secondaries to have. Even though I can't use them, it does make my bank value a bit higher. Kill number 15. What the actual fuck is going on in this episode? We just got a ring of gods. 10 mil in the bank. Holy shit. I mean, what is this? This is prayer, isn't it? Is it? Plus. Fuck, man. I fucking love this account. Boom, boom, boom. Boom 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 diddle diddle. Oh my god, I don't know how to react. Probably not singing, but 10 fucking mil. Look at me. Look at me. That's bossed, mate. Oh, this episode's lit. So I've done a bit of maths. So I can get 30 prayer bonus now, which I think is pretty good. Are these the same? Yeah, they're the same. Just a bit more mage bonuses, I think. They look better. But yeah, plus 30 prayer, so that's pretty cool. For like, whatever, Chaos Elders. I wonder how long I can last now before having to go to the altar. But man, this account is getting sick. Here's a quick look at my rare tab, by the way, if you're interested. Look at that beautiful 10 mil drop there. 27 mil apparently. It's pretty rough. Black Mask, almost 2 sets of Elders. I cashed in all my emblems yesterday. I've got 2 mil points now, I think. Some Rune. Got that K skirt, so when I get 70 defense in the future, that's going to be nice. I like that. 2k cannonballs, adding up. Occult necklace. 12 ancient staffs. I haven't been sure about that number, but yeah, 12 at the moment. Here's my resource tab as well. So this is what I've got at the moment. I've almost got 1k gold ore. I can actually go and collect my own. Don't have to wait for the PVM drops either. I can just go to Rose Castle with a looting bag and pick some up. I might do that soon. So when I do hit 70 smithing, I've got almost about 650 added bars from agencies. Thanks for that. Nice. One of the hardest bosses, or the most HP bosses in the game, and I get fucking emerald. Are you fucking for real, bruv? So I go to do Vetian, which is about the same, takes about the same time as it does to kill a Chaos Ellie. Get 10 mil. Come up and do Chaos Ellie. Get 2 fucking uncut emeralds. Oh, give me a fucking break, son. So again, just chilling at Callisto and ranging it away, and I get attacked. This is world 37. Pretty sure this guy didn't even have a +1 of any sort. Maybe an ancient staff. Yeah, he's got an ancient staff there, but I was working it, man. I got my Sarah sword there as an anti-PK weapon, and again, getting Callisto to get on him, almost get him there. He puts up prey melee, and yeah, he's just getting smacked. Keep bring him north towards Callisto. Fucking red bar him again. He starts running. I'm like, my land, now skedaddle, and he tellies away in the end.
To the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now
Stacked. I mean, Jesus Christ, 82 HP to 0 in one fucking tick. Okay, bud. Trying my luck again at Vetian. Getting alright, you know, I got ancient staff again and 50 limpwet roots. Not too bad. So this guy, I've got a Hellhound task now, and this guy TBs me. And then he thinks that this main here is with me for some reason. And basically, eventually, after literally 10 minutes of him boxing these axes and flaming us, he eventually dies to poison and the axe damages as well. Wasn't even worth waiting around for. I got glory and like some other shit, but you know. And then this guy was trying to attack me throughout the whole duel, and I was like, "This is how you log out," and just logged out in front of him. It was pretty funny. Veni task as well. So we've had a Vetian task. We've had obviously skeletons as well. We've also had a Callisto task. We're getting really lucky with our tasks, and Chaos Ellie as well. But yeah, more gold ore and mysterious emblem coming in. Yeah, just really good loot. I think we also, yeah, we've got uncut diamonds and rubies. They add up really nicely. Another gold ore drop, so they're really going up. Only 45k C, and I've already got about 1.5k gold ore, I think, at least. More gems there, so they can go on to my anti-bulk side PK. And yeah, so as you see here, world 65, and this guy's in multi with an AGS. The amount of times people are like, where do you find these people? I'm like, literally, just wait around in a non+1 world or whatever, and they'll come. They will come. I couldn't kill them. They killed me. Rip. But yeah, there's so much free stank out. Look at this guy, okay? 104 or 105 combat, full arrows, Mage's Book, Staff of the Dead. He's got Fire Cape as well in level 22, so he'd be risking it if I killed him. He's also got a AGS. This is like a normal world, so he'd be protecting it, but he risks staff right now. I'm bullying him with my Sarah sword and DDS, just camping range at the moment. Runs south, gets PJ'd by a zombie. Here's his AGS, bang. What else has he got on him? Don't know, probably a fucking B-ring as well, for all I know. Oh yeah, he's got full Carls, forgot about that old chestnut. So yeah, I'm fighting away. Hit pretty good there. Hit him down to what, 20 HP? And then I hit another decent hit, and he tallies on that hit. I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? 2 more guys. These guys are a bit better than that last one, but still not great. They're trying to attack an innocent little dragon killer. So I'm like, you know what, I'm going to help you out, buddy. He's actually a regular in the clan chat now, so that's pretty cool. After I saved him. This guy's running for his life. Hit him low with a Sarah sword, going for the DDS. Boom, 27, 28, good fight. His mate's like off. I don't quite know why he keeps spamming off. And then he says for fuck's sakes and tellies. But yeah, we get 120 blood runes. And the guy that TB'd me, the guy that said off, he comes back. And he goes in for it again. I'm like, fuck you, going for my DDS. Boom, 28, 21. He's like, nah, man, not again. He tallies out. I need to stop trying to be funny and like do memes. It just doesn't suit me. Right, this does suit me though. A massive clusterfuck up here at Newgate Hill. This was the Sunday night clan vs clan World 65, raggy as fuck, loot everywhere. Really, I came here for the supplies. I managed to get a lot of potions and ammunition and stuff, as well as food. Didn't really give too much shits about, you know, rune and stuff, but I did manage to get like a rune kite and a glory or two, bloody blah. But yeah, for those that are wondering, this only happens like, this was a one-off. This doesn't happen every weekend, I don't think. Not at this scale anyway. So yeah, if you're trying to get info on how to come to one of these, I don't know. I just found out for a load of people, but like I say, it's like a once in a year sort of event, this one. DDSing some looters out, and we get this guy for a load more supplies as well. Load of fucking P-necks and Sara brews, restores, all that sort of thing. So yeah, nice little bit of looting sesh there. Up here at the Crazy Archaeologist, and there's a group of PKers on I think just a normal PVMer. He might have been a PK, I'm not sure, but I came down and followed, and eventually they all turned on me, TV'd me. Instead of running south, there's a guy that could take me all the way down to level 1. I was like, fuck it, let's try and get up here into the Yankus and the Skeletons and see if they'll PJ this team off me. But eventually, they got me down too low, and yeah, I died for Zerka Helm and D-Mace and some other stuff, like Glory, Combat Bracelet. Kept my Sara Sword and went straight to the Bounty Hunter stores, like, fuck it, I'm getting that back. I was angry. But yeah, good fight, guys. Enjoyed that. See this Pure hopping around a load of times. So I went up like a few worlds and wait for him with DDS out. He did log in, he put his protects up, and he was like, okay. But eventually, he tallies out. And I was stanking him a little bit with the Sara Sword. And eventually, he brings in his Zerka account, same name, Voom. This team that are with him, I don't think are actually with him as such, but they just happen to log into the same world. You'll see why in a bit. But yeah, just fighting him away. This guy's got an AGS and I got a Sara Sword. Both scored, quite a close fight really. He hits a 0 somehow I'm praying. Well, I was praying melee, but I've died to that before. I'm camping it. I'm risking it for the biscuit. Going again for going for the range hit this time, and boom, 50-5. He just didn't put it on quick enough, and yeah, beautiful little KO that. AGS, no AGS, but we do get full mystics, Berserker Helm back, so that's nice. Ancient Staff, also a Spirit Shield, so that's our second one there. 80k cash, and yeah, some runes and stuff. Happy days. Back down at Venenatus, completing my task. Well, I'm not even completing it, just starting it really. You've got to pick the right time to come here, else you get PK'd all the time. But yeah, this is kind of off peak hours. Gold ore, and we get some gems, mysterious emblem, 100 magic logs. So I've done probably about 55 kills, I think, at Venenatus, something like that. I've been recording the drops I get, so I can give you a rough idea as to how many kills it is to make a certain amount of money. Here's my stats as well at the moment. But yeah, going on to the loot, and there it is. I didn't even know at the time when I price checked, but 2.3 mil, not bad. I haven't had a single rare drop or Onyx bolt tips, so yeah, pretty happy with that. And yeah, so I'm going to try and get more frequent uploads to you guys, but they're going to be slightly less in length than the previous episodes. So maybe once every 1 or 2 weeks we'll get an episode instead of every month. Hopefully you guys like the sound of that. Let me know what you think about it. But yeah, I've been looking at the analytics on my episodes, and the average viewing time before people turn off the episode is about 12 minutes, so I figured I'd try and, you know, please everyone. Maybe go for a 15-minute episode. This one happens to be a bit longer because of the stank. And again, I hope you've enjoyed it. It has been stanky. Don't spoil it for anyone else, please. And feel free to join our clan chat. We're going to do a Black Salamander PKing event this Thursday if you want to come to it. 7 PM GMT. Be in the Wildependant clan chat, and I look forward to seeing you guys there. And also look forward to uploading the next episode. Cheers guys, bye.